Did you know that some foods are like hidden villains? Imagine that your body is like a superhero and that it needs a special diet to stay strong and healthy. But guess what? There are some foods that are like villains in disguise, which can make our body irritable and tired, and even cause pain. Have you ever had that annoying feeling of joint pain or tiredness that just won't go away? It could be that these villains are making your body feel this way. So, today we're going to find out which are the 7 biggest inflammation villains that you should avoid. They may be hiding in foods that seem harmless, but are actually sapping your energy and health. Let's learn together what these villains are and how you can say goodbye to them, so that your body can feel good and you can play, run, and have fun without pain. Don't let these villains win. It's time to fight for your health and well-being. But first, just check if you are already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you improve your health. You may have already seen sausages, and bacon in the market, right? They are super tasty, but they are not our health's best friend. These foods are called processed meats and processed meats. They have special things that help preserve food for longer, but these things can be bad for our bodies. When we eat a lot of sausages or bacon, our body can become irritated, as if it has an internal annoyance. This fuss can cause problems, such as increasing the risk of some diseases, especially in the intestine and stomach. It's as if these foods have a superpower to cause inflammation, which is not good for our bodies. Therefore, it is better to only eat these things once in a while and try to eat healthier foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and fresh meats. This way, our body becomes happier and healthier. Have you ever eaten white bread, cakes, or cookies? They are very tasty, but they are not the best for our body. These foods are made with flour that has been highly processed. This means that the flour has lost some of the good parts that help keep our bodies healthy, like fiber and nutrients. When we eat a lot of these foods, our blood sugar rises very quickly, like a roller coaster. This rapid increase in sugar makes our body have to work harder to balance everything, and this can leave our body feeling irritated from the inside. This irritation is what we call inflammation, and it is not good for our health. To help our bodies feel good, it's best to choose foods that are not as processed. Whole grain breads, brown rice, and fruits are examples of healthier options. They have more fiber and nutrients that help keep blood sugar stable and make us feel full of energy. Sweets are irresistible, aren't they? Candies, chocolates, and cakes are so delicious, but eating too many of them can be bad for our body. The main problem is sugar, which is the ingredient that makes sweets so sweet. When we eat a lot of sugar, it makes our body work harder to process everything. This extra work can make our body irritated, and this irritation is what we call inflammation. Additionally, sugar can increase the risk of gaining weight, which can be bad for our health. Sweets can also make our skin look less healthy and make our joints, like our knees and elbows, more stiff and painful. This happens because sugar can affect proteins in our body, making them harder and less flexible. But you don't have to stop eating sweets completely. Just try to eat less of them and choose healthier options when possible. Fruits are a great alternative. They have a natural sweet flavor and are full of vitamins and fiber that are good for our body and help keep it healthy. Have you ever heard of vegetable oils? They are used in many recipes and frying, like soybean oil and corn oil. Although they can be useful in the kitchen, eating too much of these oils may not be so good for our bodies. Vegetable oils have a substance called omega-6. This is different from omega-3, which is found in fish like salmon and helps keep the body healthy. When we eat more omega-6 than omega-3, it can cause irritation in our body, which we call inflammation. It's as if our body becomes deregulated and a little irritable. In the past, people ate a good amount of omega-3 because animals were fed grass, but nowadays, many animals are fed grains, which are cheaper and contain more omega-6. This causes our diet to become unbalanced. To help our bodies feel better, it's a good idea to use healthier oils, like olive oil, which has a good amount of omega-3 and is better for our health. Additionally, including more fish rich in omega-3 and seeds such as chia and flaxseed in our diet can help maintain balance. Have you ever heard of trans fats? They are in many foods, such as microwave popcorn, snacks, and some types of cakes and cookies. These fats are made to make food last longer and have a different texture. The problem is that trans fats are not good for our bodies. They can increase bad cholesterol, LDL, and decrease good cholesterol, HDL. Furthermore, they can make our body more irritated from the inside, which causes inflammation. When we eat foods that have trans fats, such as certain types of crackers and fried foods, we are adding a bad guy to our body that can cause long-term health problems. It's as if these foods have a hidden ingredient that makes the body more inflamed and less healthy. The best thing to do is read food labels and avoid those that have hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated fats. This way, you help your body stay healthy and avoid future problems. Did you know that alcohol, like what's in beer and wine, may not be as good for our bodies as it seems? Even though red wine has something called resveratrol, which can be good, alcohol in general can cause problems. When we drink alcohol, our liver has to work hard to process it. During this process, alcohol can release a substance that causes inflammation in our body. This is as if the liver is becoming irritated and overworked. Furthermore, alcohol can make the intestine more permeable and weaken the immune system. This means that the body may be more vulnerable to diseases and infections. And if you drink too much, it can even affect your relationships and social life, making everything a little more complicated. Therefore, it is a good idea to drink in moderation. If you limit your alcohol consumption, you can help your body stay healthier and less inflamed. Ultra-processed foods are those that come ready to eat and are often full of ingredients that you wouldn't find in your home kitchen, such as colorings, flavorings, and preservatives. Examples include frozen meals, snacks, and breakfast cereals. These foods tend to have a lot of bad fat, sugar, and salt. Bad fat, like trans fats, can cause inflammation in the body, making you irritable and prone to health problems. Excess sugar and salt can also cause inflammation and other problems, such as weight gain and increased blood pressure. Furthermore, ultra-processed foods often contain artificial ingredients that the body doesn't know how to process. This can affect our digestion and even our mental and emotional health. It's as if these foods are full of tricks that trick our body and don't help it stay healthy. Eating these foods once in a while isn't a big problem, but if they become a regular part of the diet, they can contribute to a number of health problems. Therefore, the tip is to choose more natural and fresh foods whenever possible, such as fruits, vegetables, and foods prepared in a simple way. These are more nutritious and help the body feel better. Have you ever heard about these villains? Did you know this existed? Put them in the comments. If you knew them, I'll be answering you. Tips for an anti-inflammatory diet. Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's talk about what you can add to your diet to help fight inflammation and make your body healthier. Fruits. Fruits are great for helping reduce inflammation. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries are super powerful because they have antioxidants that help keep the body happy and healthy. Additionally, other fruits like tomatoes, guava, and papaya are also good for fighting inflammation. Greens and vegetables. Spinach, broccoli, kale, and other vegetables are rich in antioxidants and vitamins that help reduce inflammation. They are like superheroes for our bodies, helping to keep everything running smoothly. Seeds and nuts. Seeds like chia and flaxseed and walnuts are good sources of omega-3, which is a healthy fat that helps fight inflammation. These are great to add to your meals and snacks. Fish. Fish like sardines, salmon, and anchovies are high in omega-3, which is great for keeping inflammation under control. They are like magical foods that help the body feel good. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is full of good fats that help reduce inflammation. You can use it to dress salads or cook. Green tea. Green tea is full of antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. A cup of green tea can be a great way to give your body a healthy boost. Spices. Spices like turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and garlic are also good for reducing inflammation. They add flavor and benefits to your food. Keeping our body healthy is like taking care of a car. We need to choose carefully what we put inside it and ensure that everything works in harmony. When we talk about foods that can cause inflammation, it's as if we are identifying the villains that can leave our bodies irritated and out of whack. Avoid certain foods, such as processed meats and meats, refined carbohydrates, sweets, vegetable oils, trans fats, alcohol, and ultra-processed foods, is essential for reducing inflammation and protecting our health. These foods often contain ingredients that can irritate the body, causing problems such as pain, tiredness, and even more serious illnesses. On the other hand, add healthy foods to our diet can help fight inflammation and improve our quality of life. Fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, fish rich in omega-3, olive oil, green tea, and spices are great allies to keep the body healthy and balanced. Remember, it's not just about avoiding the bad stuff, It's also about choosing and adding good things to your diet. Every little change counts and can make a big difference to your health and well-being. This way, you not only feel better, but you also become a positive example for the people around you. Take care of your body with smart food choices and healthy habits, and you'll be on your way to a more vibrant, energetic life. Thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the next content. Until the next video.